Yo, everybody. You guys just let me know, make sure you can hear me clearly and all of that. Alright, cool. I'm sure it'll run smoothly. If not, then, well, let's just... Yeah, no safe pocket. I'm fine with that. My stream seems kind of delayed, but it's all good. This is my first stream anyway. Right, baby. Yeah, guys. So I'm just dropping into some Stella Montis, basically some free loadouts. This is what I got from the last three. And I'm going to be looking at some of the futures markets today. How them future markets be looking? Yesterday was a good day. We had a nice expansion day on the daily candle yesterday. Some nice bullish price action. See what the market's looking like today. See what PD raise it's respecting. Yeah, man. Feeling it. Let's go. I feel like I gotta get away, but I know that I don't. Yeah, if you are on the stream, drop a comment, drop a like. I'm gonna be doing some prop firm giveaways as well. If we can get to 50 live people, I'll do some prop firm giveaways, possibly alpha futures and Apex trader funding. Here we go, brothers. Here we go, brothers. Alpha 16 passenger disagree firm. 29 in threshold. Geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Yo, big dog. No shield recharger. No shield recharger. Someone's healing right above me here. How can I see that guy? I'm in solos right now, am I not? Flared one, baby! Because the shit bigger than me. Big. down the stairs behind you. Yeah, I mean, I'm on a free loadout anyway, brothers. I'm on a free loadout anyway. You ain't killing me. You ain't killing me. Yeah, kill me. Go on. Freeloading. Oh, okay, cool. So we're currently just trading in this. Currently just trading in this consolidation. We are just trading in this consolidation. See how it goes. I don't have high hopes, to be honest. Don't have high hopes today. We had quite a big move last night. We had a big move overnight as well. London started around here. 4 a.m. here. Yeah, we had a massive move overnight. Now we're consolidating. We have a little while yet. We have 2 hours until New York opens, so we can see how it plays out. From what I've seen yesterday, I can have a little look. We can have a little recap if you like. Here we go. So right, so following up from Tuesday created the reversal. Yeah. Tuesday created this reversal. Closing above here. Then late into Tuesday, price basically expanded here. We had a second phase of price, which was the retracement. Price retraced in here and held in this gap. This 1 hour fair value gap here, like this. Price held, created a new swing point here. Price then closed above this 1 hour CISD. Price created the move for an expansion. This was 7, so this was yesterday. Price tapped into it, as you can see. You come down here. This was the trade I entered yesterday. Let's get rid of that. Trade I entered yesterday. This was at 7:30 move. 7:30, price tapped into here, then closed above this new high. This was the 9:30 open here. So basically, I was just kind of seeing if this 15-minute FPG was going to get respected during 9:30 open. We had already created some kind of idea that price was going to be bullish. We had all this trendline liquidity here built up, all these orders, all these failure swings here. So price came and took this out pre-New York. Tapped into this 1 hour fair value gap. Price come up, created a 15-minute displacement here for this 15-minute fair value gap. Really, I was just seeing, I wouldn't want price to come all the way down. Didn't want price yesterday after open to come, all the way down here, take this high and blah blah blah. Take this low, sorry, and then continue up. It made sense for price to just respect this level here, this PDRA here. Once I seen price created this 15-minute gap, and it was respecting during the 9:30 open. Just go over to yesterday's price action. This was yesterday's trade. So I got in on the basis off of this here. Mark that out. This is where I got in yesterday. So price tapped in, 15-minute gap here. Come in, give us a change in the set of delivery here, confirming this 15-minute swing point. And then I waited for the next candle to open, which would have been 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock opened here. Right here, this candle. Closed above. My limit entry was here on the CISD with the continuation. Stop loss at the swing low, targeting 2R. I mean, I could have targeted these highs yesterday. This was my initial draw where this horizontal ray is. This is where my initial draw on liquidity was, but I just held for a 2R, and I'm fine with that, to be honest. I mean, price did go slightly higher. could have gone to 5.9 are there. You know, greed isn't what makes you profitable in the markets. Consistency is. And then ever since that, we've basically had a shallow retracement, and then we're starting to make our way back up to the highs now. If we look at the next draws, so the next draws kind of make sense. Let me get rid of all of these lines now. So the next draws to make sense for me would be this high, this failure swing here, and then these two would be also targets. This would be more of an external range liquidity here. This is definitely external, you know, a part of this whole leg here. This whole leg here that we're trading, which is this and this. So we have got to bear in mind, we've got the 4-hour fair value gap here. This is currently respecting price. If we follow along from the daily, you know, we close above previous day's close. To be honest, I am anticipating price to take out these highs, but really we are still in this choppy range here, which is horrible to see. If we look at YM took out the lows here, but obviously it's not in a struggling price leg like what Nasdaq is. If I go on ES did take the low as well, which is perfect, because this is the correlated asset. So we just mark that out. Sorry, this low, that low. This is SMT. You can see now if we have a look at Nasdaq. Yeah, you see this was where we were at with the bullish intention here. You know, this is where it's all started from. You know, it started from this bullish SMT, and prices, you know, displaced above these highs here. We had equal highs here. This price took that, then took this low, created SMT. Now price closed back above. So, as I'm saying, either here, these 4-hour PDRAs get respected, and, you know, maybe we get some kind of 8:30 manipulation up into these highs, or even 9:30 manipulation up into these highs, to then push more moves down lower. But I mean, the only targets I'd realistically see is, you know, here, there, and yeah, I mean, we have some of these failure swings down here as well. But to be honest, I don't want to get my bias mixed up. I am pretty bullish today, so I won't be looking at shorts, especially not for such a large range down here, especially where we're at, you know, targeting these failure swings. So look, I mean, if you were to see it like this, look, so I mean, we have this target here, yes, which is fine. Then you come up here, you know, straight away this target is closer, hence why I'm more inclined to for these bullish targets here. It makes more sense to me if we were going to move lower that we would take out these highs first. Or even this high, to be honest. I mean, if we were to take these two highs, I think looking at the rest of where price actually is, look, it's just this open. I think actually, honestly, if we take this high here, there's going to be a pop here during this move here, just because of this whole area here. You know, we have massive gap range here. You know, huge gap range, which is probably some kind of 4-hour gap further up. Yeah, so we've got this fair value gap here as well. This is completely unmitigated as well. So, you know, this is quite highly likely that we will see this area be tapped. It is still quite a way yet, which is why, you know, I want this week to kind of finish off bullish. You I want us to take out these highs, tap into this area again. This is now a mitigated 4-hour FEG, so it's less probable than the first time that we entered it. You can see here that we're bouncing between two current PDRAs. So this is where price is currently stuck within this price leg. Trading out of this right now or trading out of this right now is quite low probability. If I was going to trade one of the two, I'll be trading bullish just because I'm following the current trend of the market. Yes, you could say current trend is, well, I wouldn't say being bullish in a sense, being bearish in a sense. If anything, market has been bullish. It has been crazily bullish. Just recently, it's just been super sideways, you know. So we're about to try be catching these moves that we can and staying out and being patient, brothers. This is where it matters, is staying out and being patient. So here's how we are at the minute anyway. Let's have a little look here. So 4-hour. This 4-hour, it did create a CSD here. Okay, so currently as it's looking right now, this is where we stand with the market. We've got a 15-minute CISD here, a liquidity sweep here within this 4-hour FVG. Price is now, moving sideways, basically consolidating. Price is also moving a bit sideways here, sideways here. So really, this is just a whole consolidation range, to be honest. Yeah. Apart from this, as you can see here, look, we were kind of moving sideways, and then price swept this leg, displaced heavily up to the upside, and then now we've created a 15-minute FEG within this gap. Now price is just moving sideways. So let's just see here. These are the targets. This is more realistic targets for intraday. This is more realistic. Just trying to see really what I'm looking for around 8:30. I mean, we've still got 8:30 to come yet, which I believe where some manipulation could happen if we, move down lower, still deeper, maybe 50%, 50% of this gap here. Something like that. Take out these lows. Around 8:30 like this. Close above. Take out them highs. And then to be honest, and then I don't really care what happens after that. To be honest with you. This will be trading C4 of the daily candle. So we have candle 2 here, traded candle 3 yesterday, the most probable candle to trade. Candle 4 here. We did open low. Look at Thursday. Thursday opened super low. Again, and give the daily a top wick now. Sorry, guys. Oh. Yeah, so I mean, really, to be honest, it's just a waiting game. If you guys, could like and subscribe, that'd be great. I mean, there's nobody in here currently watching, but still more than happy, just sat here, just working away at nobody here. But it's all part of the process. It's all part of the process. Yeah, it's just a bit of a waiting game, really, guys. I'm just gonna make myself a drink, and I shall be back in a second. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I know there's only two of you right now, possibly one, but I'm still here on the grind. We are currently in the pre-market, pre-New York market. It's currently 12:41 for me. I am UK based. I'm just looking at NQ right now. NQ, ES, YM, and gold. That's all I'll be focusing on today. Everything's currently moving sideways. To be honest, we keep having these quite large moves overnight, especially on the indexes. This is a large move at the minute, so you know, it's not right now, but if you have a look, you know, we had this shallow. This is a shallow retracement for me. You know, nothing too crazy. You could put in the thingy as well if you can just put in the chat if you can hear me, and if the mic's all good, I can turn the microphone level up slightly just so you can hear me a bit better. That might be currently better. That might be currently better. I'm still here on the grind. We are currently in the pre-market, pre-New York market. It's currently 12:41 for me. I am UK based. Large, you know, nothing too crazy. Chat if you can hear me, and if the mic's all good, I can turn the microphone level up slightly just so you can hear me a bit better. That might be currently better. That might be currently better.